John Ulzheimer is known as one of our nation's most recognized credit experts. Having worked for 28 years in the credit industry, John has become one of the most prolific speakers about credit and the go-to authority on answers to credit-related questions. Credit Countdown with John Ulzheimer.
Hey there, this is credit expert John Ulzheimer. I have been in the credit industry for almost 30 years now. I've spent time at FICO, which is the company behind the FICO credit scoring system, and Equifax, which is one of the three generally recognized credit reporting agencies in the US. All right, so my friends at Tradeline Supply are going to help me out with this one because they're going to superimpose a picture that I took when I was driving home from the gym a few weeks ago. And this picture was basically this classy marketing advertisement was basically jammed in the ground on the side of the road, like basically just like a street sign, advertising for credit repair. And so they're gonna show you the sign, and then I'm going to identify three things from this sign that are illegal, that if you took advantage of these, it would cause someone somewhere to be breaking a law. And so let's talk through the three things. And so the sign that you see right now, clearly it's a credit repair related advertisement. The first thing I want you to notice is the area code of the phone number. So the area code is 678. If you go Google area code 678, what you're going to find is that is an Atlanta area code. How do I know that? I grew up in Atlanta. I'm on an Atlanta highway right now. 678 is an Atlanta area code, which means it's in Georgia. Credit repair is illegal in Georgia. So the company that's advertising to you is operating illegally in this state. So that's number one. Oh, and by the way, if you hire them, then you're paying a company that's breaking the law to do business in the state where they're operating. So that's number one. Number two is you may have noticed in the bottom of the sign, they're advertising something called CPNs, all right? A CPN is not a real thing. CPN is an acronym for credit privacy number, which is not even a real thing. A credit privacy number is a fancy way of saying a fraudulent social security number. So what these companies will supposedly do is they will sell you a 9-digit number, which you can kind of come up with a 9-digit number on your own. And they're going to advise you to use that 9-digit number instead of your social security number the next time you go to apply for credit. That is illegal. When you look at the applications that you're signing out, if you look at the fine print, indicates that if you put any information on the application that is incorrect, that you're breaking a variety of federal laws, including bank. So essentially you're trying to defraud a bank when you do that. If you Google credit privacy number or CPNs, you're gonna find a bunch of dudes on YouTube standing in front of Lamborghinis that they don't own and big houses where they don't live, talking about how, credit privacy numbers, all that advertisement. If it smells like it stinks, then it stinks. So that's number two, the credit privacy number, which is not a real thing. And none of the credit reporting agencies recognize any number in their system instead of a social security number as a number to identify to represent the identity of a person. So don't fall for any of the CPN baloney. They're fake. They don't exist. A lot of them are just fraudulent and reused social security numbers, which obviously you can't use because it's not yours. The last thing on the list is actually the top line. It's what I call it's like page one of Google. It's the first thing on the list, the credit sweep. So if you don't know what credit sweep is, I'm going to tell you what a credit sweep is. A credit sweep is a credit repair strategy where the credit repair company will advise you to go file a police report indicating that you have been the victim of fraud, and all of the bad stuff on your credit report is there because you've been the victim of fraud. Some person committed identity theft, and all that bad stuff really is not yours. That's a lie. If you go and file a police report under false pretenses, that is illegal. You should not do that. I can't believe I'm having to tell you this. So basically, this company that's operating illegally in Georgia and is advising you to use a fake number instead of your social security number, and also to file fake police reports to try to claim that you've been the victim of fraud, and that's why all this stuff should be removed from your credit reports. Those are the three things about this advertisement that are illegal. So buyer beware. I'm just wondering how many people actually call phone numbers off of signs they see stuck in the side of the road and hire those companies. But hopefully I'm giving you a little bit of heads up, and that you'll try to avoid doing business with companies like this. So if you have any other questions, don't argue with me about CPNs, all right? I have plenty of people who try to say that they're actually real, then they're not. But if you've got any valid comments or suggestions, then drop them in the comment section below and I'll get to them. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great rest of your day.
For more videos and credit tips from John Ulzheimer, go to www.tradelinesupply.com.